Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz, September 6, 2017, at 11:13 p.m. in Birmingham. Topic is, you're looking at a spaghetti model, not of what it may do. You're looking at actual hurricanes between the year 1851 and 2017, 166-year history just of the month of September. All those just in September. Now, I don't believe these are all the hurricanes. These are the ones that did hit land. And we're talking about even in the Virgin Islands, down in the islands and below that, Guadeloupe and Port-au-Prince and places like that in Cuba. All these models that you're looking at did hit land, but not Florida, not all of them. We still have a huge hope and prayer here that this hurricane Irma will miss and will move to the north and even more to the east. And the only thing that's going to do it the way it's going now, it's like a runaway train. It's still maintaining a 185-mile speed with gusts at 225, and it's picked up a little bit to 16 miles an hour. Yesterday it was 14 miles an hour. But it can make a right turn at 16 miles an hour as good as it can at 10 miles an hour. And that's what we need to hope and pray for. Also, we got that cold front that looks like it's a little bit stronger than we had hoped for, and it looks like it is taking that plunge all the way to the coast, but it's not penetrating all of Florida. It's penetrating parts of it, but it's scattered, and it's not enough to push it off of Florida, but it is enough, I think, to push it off of Georgia and the Carolinas. But if it hits Florida head on, it's going to burst, and then it's just going to fizzle out, but it's going to create a lot of damage, and it'll skirt up along the coast, and it's going to bring a lot of rain and a lot of wind as far as it goes to the northeast. Let's just hope for a sharp northeast turn where it is, even before it gets to Cuba. That's our best hope on this. And look, Flagler learned this a long time ago. He built a railroad from Jacksonville to Key West. And maiden voyage years and years ago, a hurricane took out his train that was loaded with passengers. A lot of them died. Some years later, Flagler decided he's going to build one more time, and he's going to build a better, bigger, stronger railroad. 2 years later, it too was taken out by a hurricane. Ironically, it was this time of the year. So we see that we get some of the strongest around September. And but we also see a lot of them do turn and go to the northeast. So we can hope and continue to hope and pray that it will do that before it gets to Florida. So let's do that. Let's stand on the word, stand on God and say, hey, give us more cold air down here. Let's get this thing out of the way. That's my prayer, guys. We want it to move. Jody Wolf, Expoz.